everybody. Welcome to EsportsNext Day 2. This is Mark Almanzor with the Esports Trade Association, and I just want to thank our sponsor Arthros for giving us these super comfy chairs.
They are comfy.
Indeed. And with me today,
My name's Dr. Tom Czyz. I'm an optometrist and co-founder of Intent Brands, which is the product line of Sly, which we produce for gamers.
awesome. Well, what brings you to esports then, as an optometrist?
We were here last year.
Uh-huh.
So about 4 years ago, my wife decided, for their hatred of water and drinking too much Diet Coke, that we were going to start a beverage company. So we started a beverage company, and after creating a prototype product that we got into stores in Arizona where we're from, one of my good friends, Doug from college, I went to Arizona State, go Devils. He created Guitar Hero Rock Band. He's the CEO of Studio Wildcard with Ark Survival. So he saw what we were doing, and he said, I'm tired of this persona of gamers in the basement with Mountain Dew and Cheetos.
Right.
He said, let's work together to produce some healthy products for gamers. And 2.5 years later, after working side by side with gamers, streamers, everything under the sun, from the packaging to the name to the ingredients and what people want, which is gamers have told us they don't want energy drinks. They want things to calm them down.
Right.
And here we are, we're here last year, sort of in the beginning of Sly. Now we've actually produced a product. We're about to launch in about a month. And we're just gaining speed with working with influencers, gamers, streamers, all on a grassroots level. Esports colleges, I have a lot of directors in colleges, universities that are involved, and we're helping support their programs through sort of a unique incentive program.
It's awesome. I think one of the things that I've enjoyed about working with the Esports Trade Association is what you said earlier. You started out working with content creators, but then now we see, like, beneath that surface, an entire, group of industries that support, esports and gaming, including making drinks.
Well, and I think one of the things that brought me to the Esports Trade Association was John Davidson.
Uh-huh.
So I listened and learned a lot from his podcasts. And with that, it was a matter of, I listen to a lot of podcasts. So it was the fusion of how to get involved in the right way with gaming. And Doug, my buddy Doug, I'll call him Guitar Hero guy, told me how finicky gamers can be.
Yep.
And kind of gave me that baseline to really start outreaching to people like John Davidson and the colleges to understand really what's on their mind, what they're looking for, and not ram things down their throat. So that's how we wanted to really create a grassroots approach from the bottom up and not the corporate level down. And it's really resonated across the country. And we're just looking forward to just expanding and growing, and then one day having us be the big sponsor of Esports Trade Association.
Nice. So that approach, does that come from like early lessons learned on how to get through barriers? Because I think some of the biggest challenges with just being involved with esports and gaming is like a lack of knowledge.
Yeah, so I mean, really, I like to do research and knowledge. That's where podcasts come in.
Yeah.
So whether that be from the beverage side or from the gaming side, my doctoring plays a big part of that as an optometrist. So you're not successful as a doctor, in my opinion, unless you listen to your patients. So taking that approach as you being my patient, if I don't listen to you and what you need and what you want, I'm not doing a good job of doctoring. So taking that same strategy of let's go listen to what gamers and streamers want, what esports coaches and directors are looking for. Take that approach of being a problem solver, that's what you do in your doctoring, and put that in the same approach with this. And that's exactly what my wife, my better half,
Yes.
She's an optometrist too. So we take that same approach together, and that's how we sort of built this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Working with, games and esports, do you also play?
On a limited basis, just because of time, but I will have to say my 13-year-old daughter, and I have 3, is a big Fortnite Overwatch. I have to get her to train me how to use a controller appropriately, because I'm a Donkey Kong old time gamer like Atari, with the joystick. So that's been a little bit of a challenge, but I love watching her. I took my whole family to the Call of Duty World Championships in Las Vegas in June, and they loved it. Very surprised. My wife loved it, but that was just a lot of fun. So integrating, family time, with the gaming industry, and this has been just a phenomenal experience just to get to know people.
Absolutely. And I love that, that generational like transcendence of gaming. As you say, you started out like Atari. I know I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for my dad. You brought home the Atari. We'd play Street Fighter together.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6, very popular, coming back.
Oh, yes.
That
yes.
is for sure. That is for sure. And again, in that listening aspect, we created these products based on your circadian rhythm. So we have 3 different products. Like we have Chill, which is here, that kind of mellows you down. We have Dream, which kind of lets you fall asleep.
Yeah.
And then we have a Boost product that's absolutely no caffeine. So it still gives you that focus and clarity, but absolutely no caffeine whatsoever. And the more that I talk to esports coaches and even content creators, they don't need an extra jolt. They want to calm themselves down and not have the jitters.
Right.
So again, we've just formulated some really different products that are kind of turning some heads, and we're excited to get them out into the marketplace.
Awesome. I know me, I'm a content creator on Twitch, and I have my day job, so I only really have time to stream at night. So I often need a drink that won't like keep me up all night, but will keep me going.
There you go.
Oh wait, let's zoom in on here. Can we do that? There. Sly. There you go.
And it's only 10 calories, 2 grams of sugar, and I mean there's like 6 ingredients. That's about it. So there's no junk at all.
I know my doctor would love to hear that. No, seriously, only 10 calories?
Yes,
Great.
only 10 calories. So you can, in a sense, a lot of students this day and age, especially at the college level, I work at the college level, they don't want to drink their calories anymore. They're drinking less soda. So when you're looking at it being sweetened with organic honey and a natural form of stevia that really doesn't have an aftertaste that we found, it's a really smooth, it's not thick. It's
Right.
just very light. Some people will call it almost like a tea in a sense. But you're only looking at chamomile, valerian, ashwagandha, magnesium, biotin, organic honey. It's about it.
The first thing I see here is reverse osmosis water. For the non-scientists, can you tell us what that
It's really
process
taking
is?
a lot of the impurities out that might be, because when you're producing a product, let's say it was in LA or Dallas or Phoenix, there are different things in the water, and it just takes that and cleans it out, so that whenever you're producing the same product, because most products, whether it be Coke, Pepsi, Sly, are being produced from water, and those different water sources can have different tastes and different mineral values.
So it's like extra purified.
Yeah.
Basically a clean slate for all the flavors you're
Yeah,
putting in.
a clean slate, and no matter
Yeah.
where we produce, what part of the country, if we produce under the reverse osmosis system, it will all taste the same as consistency.
Cool.
So,
Cool. What do we have here? These are both Sly?
yeah, so this one, this is a citrus, which is more like a mojito. And then this Sly Chill is mango. And then our dream product will come in a vanilla and an orange cream. And the only thing that's added to that to help you sleep is 2 milligrams only of melatonin along with this.
Awesome.
So it's really light. A lot of people will sort of misuse melatonin. Some people do not need that much. So the combination of the ingredients of the valerian, the chamomile, and the ashwagandha, which help you calm down anyway, you really don't need any more than that 2 milligrams of melatonin. So
You hear that, folks? Don't overuse your
don't
melatonin.
overuse it. No.
Don't. I know some people, just like Dr. Tom said, who overdo it. And I'm like,
Well, and here's when we get on that subject, here's another tip as an optometrist. Blue light glasses. Why do we use blue light glasses? So the only thing that is
Please, if you
truly
will,
known
welcome back
by
to
the
the stage,
National Institutes
Kevin
of
Bell.
Health on blue light is that it affects your melatonin levels. So if you're not wearing blue light protection and you're using a lot of screens from the afternoon into the evening, that's where it will cut down on your melatonin levels to help you sleep. So that's why it's important to wear blue light protection. And a lot of people don't know, we've got a relationship with Johnson & Johnson, who makes AccuView products. AccuView actually makes a blue light protective contact lens that a lot of people, in particular gamers, don't know yet.
Right.
It's been out almost a year now, and it's a really great technology because a lot of people don't like blue light glasses. They can have yellow tints to them. Also, they are not sure what they're actually getting from that product
Right.
because there's no regulations on it. So that's another thing that we try to promote is the health side of gaming and promote things about how you can do better things for your health, fitness, sleep, all of the circadian rhythm stuff to make sure that when you want to game, you're actually performing well. And you're beating your buddy in the corner.
That's right.
'Cause that's what matters,
Healthy
right?
gaming.
Healthy
Nothing wrong with
gaming,
that.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Awesome. Well, do you have any, I guess, advice for folks who want to know more about healthy gaming?
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, healthy gaming. There's a variety of companies that we work with, and members here. Like Fit Gamer is a great company. They have an app. Leslie, Michael, they're a great company. I mean, that's how part of the reason why I ended up here last year was because of Fit Gamer. And there's a variety. Player X is a partner of ours.
Oh.
So Player X, we work hand in hand with Mike. Another company called Mana is it's a debit card for gamers, Visa backed, so you actually earn rewards while you're playing games. And Sly is going to be a reward on that platform, and it's just mana.app.
Right.
And again, anything about healthy gaming, just getting up and doing just basic things. Get out in the sun, get your vitamin D, go for a walk. Make sure you're not caging your eyes on that screen. Make
Right.
sure you blink. Just as an eye doctor, you got to blink. Like I tell all my patients, and look away the 20-20-20 rule, which is basically every 20 minutes, look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Pretty simple.
It's a hot tip, 20-20-20 rule.
20-20-20.
That's the first time I've heard of it, actually, so that's great. I mean, I could use that at work.
But again, it's all about balance, and that's kind of how we created our products as far as around balancing your day so that you maximize your day and you maximize your performance as a person as well as a gamer.
Awesome.
So,
Well, thank you so much, Dr.
absolutely, been a
Tom.
pleasure.